So, we just finished watching 73 Yards, and it was definitely very weird. So, anyways, I have Dasman here again, because we both
Hi,
just
YouTube.
finished watching it. Yep. Alright. So,
Um,
what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was okay. I thought it was like a good episode, but kind of wasted. And I'll get into it a bit later on. We're like going through the episodes. But what do you think of it?
I mean,
Did you enjoy it?
I'll say I really liked it, just because it was weird, because it kind of had that scary element to it, but it was also just, like, as I said, weird, and it had, like, a bit of, like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say confusing, because I understood the whole thing. And I kind of thought it
Yeah.
was cool how they did it where what happened was in an alternate universe, and
Yeah.
or not universe, but, like, just an alternate
Ti-
timeline, and so
Timely. Yeah.
yeah, I just found it cool in my opinion. But, yeah.
Yeah. But it's definitely a cool like idea and like basis for like a time travel story. Obviously
Mm.
timelines and stuff.
Actually,
But
now I wonder. So, do you
mhm,
think, because it was revealed that Ruby was the old woman that was like 73 miles, or not miles, but yards
yeah.
away, but do you think that's, Ruby, you think, because you think that could have been her also in the Christmas special who's kind of abandoning Ruby, so basically she just kind of abandoned herself in a way.
Wait, so are you saying that Ruby is Ruby's mother?
Well,
Because I mean that would yeah.
maybe not
Or do you
mother.
or wait, are you saying that like Ruby, like old Ruby, stole Ruby from her mother and left her somewhere, and that's
I mean, I don't know about that. I'd probably have to, I don't know,
yeah,
spend more time working on that theory and then, like, finally
yeah.
come up with, like, a conclusion as to what I think it could be, but I don't know, I just find it kind of interesting to think that possibly maybe Ruby could have, I don't know, abandoned herself in a way.
Maybe, but I don't think. I mean, possibly, but the timeline might not work
Yeah.
for it. But there's I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. What were your favorite sort of aspects of the? I mean, I know you practically just went through them, but
Yeah. I
uh,
mean, definitely, I would definitely say finding out that what happened was an alternate timeline, just for the
yeah,
fact that it meant that Ruby was still a companion and that it wasn't
yeah.
entirely over. Even though I feel like that kind of would have added to the whole thing and probably would have made it a lot more sad. But I
I
still
actually would
kind of
have.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I actually would have respected the hell of the show if they actually went, hey, see this companion? No
yeah,
character development,
it's
gone.
Disney,
You
so.
you get half a season of this character. Too bad, people
Oh,
die.
man.
I would respect the hell out of the show if they'd done that. But of course, as you said, Disney they need to keep the
Yeah.
characters, and which is a shame because I would love to see. I mean, Dan Dan was sort of like that, but he was like not a character and had to go because new showrunners and stuff.
Yeah.
But I would have loved if they had like that sort of approach where like the companion's there for like 5 episodes
Mhm.
and then out the blue just blasted just mid season.
But yeah.
But yeah, they had to keep around.
So I
But
remember,
yeah, mm-hmm,
because I remember in like classic Doctor Who, I remember there's been like a few times where they kind of did that. Because I think the
oh
shortest
did they?
amount of time a companion has like been around is one episode, I think. And I
Oh
believe
wow,
I I can't remember the name of the character, but it was actually one of the first Doctor's companions, I think. And she was like only
hmm,
around for one episode. Maybe not even that, but just like
yeah.
part of one. But yeah, it's
Hmm.
pretty interesting.
'Cause, I mean, I know, and spoilers for like a like what 50-year-old story or 40-year-old story. Sorry, I know like Adric died. like I know he sort of, I don't know if it was like the final episode or something, but I know he like blew up or
Yeah.
crashed or something.
I mean, that was a good
Um,
episode. Kind of. It's not my favorite, but
yeah.
um,
I'll heard, yeah, we should probably move back to the
yeah.
to this episode.
hmm
um,
Right. So
yeah,
actually, oh,
yeah.
I was just gonna
Sorry,
ask,
I'll let you.
what was your favorite part?
Um, I I'm not sure. I mean, I liked him showing like the time passing by sort of thing, but it was sort of, I don't know, it got sort of unbelievable as it got older because like the actress looks young, and then
Yeah.
when he because he's stuck on like glasses and like I don't know, done the hair different or added like a wig or something. It was like, there you go, there's this 40-year-old. Um, that sort of like took me out a little bit. Especially because she was like going on like dates and stuff, and the guys looked about like, you know, 30s, 40s, so it just looked strange.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
aside from that,
yeah.
huh? Yeah,
No, I was
sorry,
just
I was
gonna
gonna say,
say. Oh, I'm sorry.
no. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say the part where she like got rid of the prime minister. I feel like that
Yeah,
part was actually very creative, in my opinion.
I was just about to say I did quite like that part as well. Expect because like because it's like 73 yards away, and then the thing just appears or something, and then he craps himself.
Yeah.
Also, actually, hang on. If you think about it, Ruby, like Pat, like old Ruby, just like stalked her past self and made like her mum and stuff like abandon her.
Oh wow.
If you go by like the whole like paradoxical time loop thing, she basically just went in time, told her mum some like I don't know weird stuff. Her dad, sorry, her mum never wanted to talk, or her adopted mother never wanted to communicate with her again, and basically forced her to be a loner for her entire life.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's that's messed up. Jesus.
Wait. Oh crap. What was it? Oh yeah. So remember the part with Kate in it? Kate with. Oh
Mhm.
crap. Yeah. So her.
That yeah, that was cool seeing her again.
But some people actually had some theories, basically
Hmm.
saying that some people think that Kate, as strange as it sounds, some people think that that might actually be Ruby's mother, but that one's like a definitely far out there. I don't think it's true, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, they sort of. I mean, sure, we didn't get to like properly see like her face when she got transported, but in fact, actually, no. Now that I think about it, it could actually work because like the character was like shrouded in darkness. You didn't get to see her face
Yeah.
or anything. I don't know, maybe. But wait, what if it's another version of the twist? Like, was it
Oh,
Susan
yeah,
Twist or
because
something? What if
didn't
it's
we talk about that in the other video that we did?
yeah? I mean, I know like Susan Twist was like like the hitchhiker
Yeah.
sort of woman, but I don't know. Maybe it's like an alternate because there's like different versions of her
Yeah.
coexisting at points. I don't know. But at
Yeah.
the same time, it could also just be Ruby doing some weird demented, I don't know,
Yeah.
like time travel shenanigans.
Because I wonder
Um,
if, like, the further on the season goes, I wonder if we will find, like, I don't know, a deeper meaning to the Susan Twist woman. Because that's
yeah.
just something I'm also kind of curious about. Is there something more to her than what it seems?
I mean, I mean, they. I think they filmed, or I think they wrapped up filming for like season two, so that may be like a multi-season arc.
Oh, wow.
Because I know like they're doing it really quickly. Yeah, because I think they wrapped up filming for season 2. I want to say, yeah, like a couple days ago. So they might be doing that either to just get out of the way, or to make sure, because it's gonna sound bad. Obviously, like the character like old, so there's a chance that he could just pass away at any moment.
Yeah.
Um, so that like they could be filming that just so they get like the scenes and stuff in. Because like with Burnt Cribbins, God rest his soul. You only got to film that one scene.
Yeah.
I mean, he was probably like a lot older than the other, like the new old people. But
Yeah.
I think they want to like make sure they can actually get all the sort of scenes filmed. I mean that's just my sort of theory. Um, hmm.
And actually, something else I've realized is that this episode was also, because I know this, or crap, I know they did this like, I don't know, for like the 10th Doctor era, I think a few times, and then like a few other
Mhm.
past ones, I think. But the thing I've also realized is that this is one of those episodes where they don't really have the Doctor very much in it. He was only
Oh yeah,
there
like
like
the
the
Doctor,
beginning and
like
end.
yeah, yeah, because it's like 11 Monsters sticks in my head. I think there's like a couple other ones.
Yeah, click Blink.
Um,
They kind of did that, except
oh yeah, but Blink too, yeah.
yeah. I'm trying to
Um,
think. And then I forgot. Is it Turn Left? That's another one that I don't think
that,
the Doctor was in.
yeah, yeah, because it was an alternate time where he died. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So like the Doctor like episode, I think that's what they call it, because it's like no Doctor or whatever. Are pretty interesting if done right. Um, hmm. I mean, yeah.
okay.
Also, the intro was gone, which sort of added to the no Doctor TARDIS thing, which I quite like.
Oh yeah.
Because it just opened and it had episode title, actors, the Doctor like stepped on the thing and it just disappeared. And it's I liked how also added like the unsettling
Oh yeah.
sort of, because like when you watch the episodes, you expect, like, if you're watching any TV show that has an intro, you're expecting the intro. And also like, because like the theme nowadays is more like sort of bombastic and loud and like cheery almost,
Mhm.
and it definitely wouldn't fit like the vibe of the episode, which was more like horror, psychological, well, kind of psychological, um, like horrors and stuff. Which I respect the decision there, because that was quite good.
Yeah.
Um,
So, would you classify this episode as kind of like a horror kind of episode? Now that I think about it.
I mean, if you if you look at it through like the lens of Ruby, like the character, I mean, she got abandoned by basically everyone,
Yeah.
and she doesn't know why. It's I would say it's like a horror. I could see the premise being used as a horror.
Yeah.
Like, oh, spooky ghost demon is, you know 73 yards away. Like, she'll always follow you. Whoever approaches her gets scared and will never talk to you again. That's definitely like a horror sort of premise.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, I would sort of consider it. Would you consider it?
I mean, kind of, but like further along in the episode, I feel like
Yeah.
it kind of relaxes in a way. Like, kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I don't
I
know, like
mean,
the beginning definitely I'd say, but further on,
yeah.
uh,
Especially like the first scene where she get or the yeah when she gets like the tavern, like the Welsh pub or
oh yeah.
something, and they're all like hounding on her and stuff. That felt like something out of like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, yeah, like sort of towards the end, it got more sort of cheery, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
or not cheery, but
yeah, but okay. So, did you think that Ruby was gonna die at the end? Because I kind of thought that she was, but I don't know.
like, like, like I said, I would have respected the hell if they'd kept if they'd kept like actually dead, and then I don't know. I mean, saying that like they'd have to explain what happened to the Doctor and how he got back, and I don't know, because I mean that's like 2 episodes in a row where Ruby's died almost, because she almost died in Boom because she got
Oh
lasered,
yeah.
well not lasered in half, but she got blasted a good couple times. Um,
I can tell she's.
obviously she left that one, but
Oh,
um,
no, I was just
hmm.
gonna say. I feel like she's probably gonna have like a Dan moment, because I think I told you this, but I think she's only supposed to be around for this season. And so, in a way, they're both. Like, Dan was also only around for like series 13. And so, I feel like their reasoning also for leaving is probably gonna be the same.
I mean,
Especially for Ruby.
I think I read somewhere that she might be sticking on for season two, and actually, like they wrapped up filming.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they said that because I think I think she said it, and I think they're saying she's on for another season, so they can pull some like sort of thing where you
Hmm.
can like kill her off in like the last episode or something, and then switch new companion for season two.
Yeah.
Because like they like it's Disney now. Obviously, Disney doesn't want to have spoilers and stuff, so it could be like, oh yeah, no, she's definitely in another like season. Wink, wink, sort of. Yeah, I don't know.
Because
I mean,
the thing
yeah,
is that apparently they already found the next, like, companion that's gonna be replacing Ruby.
yeah. I think I saw that. Hmm. It'd be interesting to see like how they sort of like fit her in because it's like they'll have like their sort of like okay, assuming Ruby's in for like another season, they'll have the Doctor and Ruby who are like best buddies, and then random person to like join in. It would be like weird, like not weird, but it'd be like awkward.
Yeah.
Like you basically feel like a third wheel, like I would assume like the first half of the season, and then maybe they all become buddies or something.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, because like past times there's been like multiple companions. They've all sort of known each other. Whereas, I mean, unless they explain that, oh, this is Ruby's best friend from childhood or something.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't
Alright.
know.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you put the episode?
Um, see, I don't know. I mean, probably get probably a 7, but a 9 if they'd kept the character development. I didn't like the whole like, but it was a dream sort of angle. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
alternate timeline, but if you really look at it, it is basically just that sort of cliche of it was all a dream. Um, yeah, I would say 7, but 9 if they kept like even if they pulled that, but like Ruby remembered at least some of it or something. Um, yeah, what would you rate it as?
See, I was also gonna do a 9, but I would also put it at 9.5 just for the fact that I really did like it. That's definitely something
Yeah.
I would watch again, because I think it
Oh yeah,
was, like, really that good. So, actually, would you watch it again?
probably because I feel like it's one of those things where it's like one of those movies where you can watch it multiple times and know or get something new from it each time.
Yeah.
You know, because like your first viewing, you're like, oh, what is that creature? You're focused on that, so you don't really focus on like other like smaller things. But if you watch it again, you know, like you could be like, well, one, you'd know that the thing that's fallen her is other Ruby, or that's what it seemed like, and you can be like, oh, okay, that's that, so you can focus on other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's definitely a good episode. I would watch it again. Um,
So, would you recommend this episode to anybody? If anybody like asked you, which episode
um,
of Doctor Who, they should watch.
I mean, I've said it for basically every other like episodes. If somebody was wanting to get into the series, I probably wouldn't, because it's not the Doctor's not in it. Like, he's only in it for like a minute. But if they knew like the basics of it, like if they had seen like the rest of the show up until like the Jodie or Capaldi era, and you're like, hey, what's a new episode you want me to watch? I would see either Boom or this one.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, would you recommend to
Yeah,
others?
I would definitely say so. Just because, I don't know, I think it's good. And I think there
Yeah.
are some people who don't like it. I don't know why. Because I haven't really looked into it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I liked it.
I mean, I can kind of understand why they wouldn't, because the whole dream, or not alternate timeline thing. But anything else from that, I probably wouldn't be able to understand.
Yeah.
So it's a good episode, shot well. I like this sort of like absence of music. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
there's a couple like musical moments, but it was all sort of nothing. Just, yeah, or at least like faint bits of music. Um,
So,
yeah.
overall, would you say it was a good episode? Or a bad episode?
I would say it was a good episode. Had some flaws, but aside from that, it was good. What do you think? You think it's a good or a good episode, or
Yeah, I think
bad
it's a good
episode, or
episode also.
yeah?
Alright, so I think I'm gonna end it here. So, anyways, comment down below, what did you think of 73 yards? Was it good or bad? What was your favorite part? And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please consider sharing. And then if you want to go even further in supporting this channel, please consider taking a look at my Patreon. Also, if you want to connect with any other fans of Doctor Who or even this channel, you can also consider taking a look at my Discord server, because I have the link to that down below in the description. And
It's
also
the best
for,
server ever.
yeah. And
It is
then,
the best. Trust me.
if you enjoy the Dazman's commentary or
Yeah,
whatever, go take a look at his channel. Even
my
though,
channel sucks.
yeah, no, even though he doesn't really have anything Doctor Who related. I mean, he did some stop motion stuff with Legos, but that's pretty
Yeah,
much it,
they
isn't
were
it?
horrendous.
No.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
anyways, oh,
sorry, what you?
no, I was gonna say, go subscribe to the Dazman, cause, yeah,
No, don't unsubscribe.
oh,
Unsubscribe.
go subscribe! Subscribe to the Dazman.
Nah.
But anyways, thanks for watching, like,
Bye.
and subscribe. Again, say something. Say something.
Something.